But you alright, right? You good, right?
Hell yeah.
Funny, I was like, yo, that's crazy, because I remember you used to do that shit all the time.
Oh, nigga, I still be cooking niggas. I was cooking niggas. You know,
Yo, that's funny.
nigga, he told me he claimed he from CI. I asked him, I said, yo, where you at in CI? And nigga said, yo, I'm on Hawthorne. I live in the Hawthorne houses. I'm like, alright, there's like 3 Hawthorne project buildings on Hawthorne. Which ones? He's like, yeah, I'll be over there with the Miller boys. I said, who the fuck is the Miller boys? He said, nah, that's the niggas on Miller. You know, Raul and people and all of them. I'm like, I don't know. Them niggas ain't no fuck. I said, man, shut up. The niggas start telling me about, oh yeah, nigga, I was getting so much money in CI that I was going yacht shop.
That's the jail stories. You know how people be just making up anything. People do that now. You know how that go, man. This guy Jimmy Jimmy having a baby show Saturday.
Oh, your boy?
Yeah, Jimmy from, remember we used to rap with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy, he having a boy.
Alright, tell him I said congratulations, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely tell him. So he was just like, yo, make sure you pop out, bro.
Yeah, you gotta go over there, man. That's your boy.
Yeah. And Dante, you know, he just had a daughter.
Oh, well, okay. Well, everybody having kids. Justin just had a boy.
I know. I'm the one that told you that.
I tried to call him, man. It'd be hard to catch him, though, man. He'd be at work.
Yeah. So I went to Atlanta, and I didn't even see Mel. He was tight.
Oh, yeah, I know he was. I was about to ask you, too. Did you go holler at him?
Yo, I forgot that nigga's in Atlanta. World. So.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nice.
Oh, his birthday's on the 20th, too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna definitely gonna go back out there. Nigga, the flight was only $66. I don't know how I did that, but
whatever.
Word.
You get it, you got it, you go with it. That's all.
Hell yeah. So I'm gonna go back. So it was $80 for first class. I'm like, what? On the way back, I'm sitting in the front. I ain't sitting next to nobody. When the last time you spoke to mommy?
I talked to mommy yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I called her yesterday.
Okay. All right.
She wasn't feeling too good, so I wanted to call check up on her, make sure she.
I seen her. She was alright.
Where she dead? Or she broke out?
Nah, I don't know where mommy at.
Alright.
I seen her for like a good 20 minutes. I came home. I went right to sleep. I was tired as hell. I ain't sleep in Atlanta at all.
Yeah, I know you did, nigga. Ain't no time to sleep. You on vacation, nigga. Only thing you do is party.
Yeah, I was out. I ain't gonna hold you. I was out.
You ain't run into no celebrities down there?
Nah, I didn't run into no celebrities. I went everywhere though. I went to 2 Chainz spot. I went with this little joint too I met out there. You know how I do.
Nigga need that. That's that unwind time right there. You gotta send me the pictures, man. I told you, you're supposed to take mad pictures of all them bros in the strip club.
This guy's retarded.
You know.
Yo, I'm about to do an interview right now too.
Where?
I'm in the crib. This guy I met, John. He's here. He's a journalist. He in school for journalism, and he goes to Hofstra, and he's about to do an interview.
Oh, shit.
He definitely got some questions about you too. He said, putting you in the music. You know how that go.
No friends, so he sat by himself. Recess really ain't help, he played by himself. We had class together. Used to joke on him, everybody would laugh together. I'm 24 now and I feel like an ass forever. Cause back then I didn't know whether rain, sleet, or snow. Jimmy being.
You tuned into my man Sir John podcast. It's my turn.
My turn.
轮到我了。
My turn.
Siramo.
No better man حال کردی.
You already know what it is, man. Passport General, let's go.
I got here the King of Long Island, Mr. Passport General.
What's good, bro?
What's shaking, man?
Chilling, Brody. Regular.
You just got off the phone with your big brother, Nickel.
Yeah.
I love how you, rap about him a lot in your music, and you show him love.
Yeah, that's my big bro. He's been locked up for 13 years, so, when you go to jail, people forget about you, and, that's just, my guy, so, I just don't want people to forget about him, that's it.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Free everybody that's locked up, man.
Facts.
It's a cold world, and it's colder in there.
Yeah.
They don't realize that.
Because everybody, they'll shout you out on Instagram, but that's about it. They won't send you nothing, they won't put minutes on the phone. A package will go a long way, and nobody, they forget about you when you're locked up.
That's a fact. Even a visit, like my boy Tay's locked up.
A visit too, yeah. People they be excited to see somebody come down and see them. So, I just try to stay active with that.
How come 3 years ago you thought about quitting rapping on your birthday?
Because it's tough, Rap, it's up and downs with rap, and a lot of people, don't understand because they're part-time rappers. They'll rap today, and then thinking they're gonna blow up, and then it don't, and then they'll rap another 8 months later, they'll drop something. Like, it's not like that with me. I'm rapping every day. Like, I wake up, like, it's like I can't even quit. Like, it's everywhere I go, it's like, yo, what's good, bro? When something drop? Like, it's like I can't even quit if I wanted to now. It's like I'm so far in. It's like, it's just like who I am now. Like, everybody knows me because I rap. Like, so it's just like, of course I wonder, anybody, I'm sure every rapper, like anybody that's watching this, they've been through those phases and everybody wants to quit and they say they're gonna quit. But like, if you do it because you like it, it's like you can't quit. It's just like a part of me. It's like what I do.
Right.
Yeah.
And now you got the whole county behind you.
Yeah, you could say that. You know what I mean? A lot of people rock with me, you know. I've been like doing it for a long time, so it's like, some people say like, I'm like the blueprint. Like, I've been doing this. I used to have the team. We used to throw parties. We used to bring out artists, and like, it's just funny because everybody does that now. And like, I was like the first person really doing that with my people.
Facts.
So I don't know. Like, people rock with me. You know, like, I consider myself very versatile, and I don't just stick to one genre. Like I said, I just make music on how I feel at the time. So sometimes I want to turn up. Sometimes I want to do this. Sometimes I'm mad. Sometimes I'm sad, and I think it shows in the music.
Nah, it does, bro. Especially your song "Every Day," "My Heart," "Downfall," and "100 Racks." Like, those are definitely my favorite tracks that you got.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, Downfall is definitely one of my favorite joints. Like, the one I did for my brother is one of my favorites too. Like, those are like my favorite right now.
Now you got like different vibes. Like, it's like music you could listen to in a club, or like something you could bop to in like the car, or like something for the ladies.
Yeah, you know, I got a lot of lady supporters, so you know, so I gotta keep them in mind when I'm making music. So.
Especially Bow Wow's girlfriend.
Oh my god, what a setup. Wow, that's a setup. That's a good one. Yo, yeah, I mean, Leslie, man, she's cool, man. Shout out to Leslie.
Uh-huh. How'd that come about?
Basically, I just met her at Wildin' Out, and basically we connected, and that was it. Like, it wasn't like on no crazy shit. It was just like regular networking, and she ended up dancing on one of my songs, and she wasn't that popping at the time. Like, she probably had like 30K followers, and then that shit went crazy. Like, when she danced on my record, it just went crazy. Like, Royal Star picked it up, and we just started talking more. Like, oh, we gonna come to the A. We gonna shoot a video. Like, like. And I was just like, all right, cool. And, you know, things don't always go, like, according to how you always plan it. So I never made it down there. And, so I was planning a trip to the A. And I reached out to her. And by now, she's done been in mad videos. And she's dating Bow Wow. So it's like, she's just, like, on a whole other level. So it was very hard to get in contact with her. And, I finally got in contact with her, like, I DM'd her, she didn't answer, like, she didn't follow me no more, like, mad shit. So I'm like, all right. So when I finally got in contact with her, I'm just telling her, like, yo, like, I'm trying to do the video. I mean, I know, like, I didn't make it before, but, I mean, I'm still trying to do it if you want to do it. And she was just like, you know, like, my schedule is different. Like, I'll be all over the place, and, like, I don't know if I'm be able to do it. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I go on Bow Wow's schedule now, so I was just like,
right.
All right. And I guess she felt bad, so then she hit me back, and she was just like, you know, just hit me 2 weeks prior, and I'm gonna see if I can make it today. So I was like, all right, cool. And then next thing I know, this nigga's in my DMs talking crazy. I remember I was working at BMW in Bay Shore, and I looked at my phone, and he was talking crazy, and I just showed, like, one of my people I work with, his name is Robbie. He works with me and shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga Bow Wow just DM me, da-da-da. I hit up my boy AP. I'm like telling everybody, like, yo, da-da-da. And he was just like, what happened? I'm telling him. He's like, yo, violate him, bro. Just violate that little nigga. So then I was like, all right. And I just violated him. And then I already had the intentions on that I was going to post it because, like, why is this nigga in my DMs? So I made it, like, I mean, I was trolling the nigga. And I didn't expect it to do what it did. I didn't expect, you know what I mean? Because I post every day. Like, it never goes viral, nothing. Like, I post my videos, I post my music. But it just shows you, like, antics, like, and gossip, and the game is about that. So once I posted it, you know what I mean? I'm not supposed to be on my phone at work. So I put my phone down, doing my work, and I just happened to walk by, and my shit is lighting up. Like, I'm like, oh, let me look at my phone. And 20 minutes later, that shit is like 1,000. I'm like, what the fuck? My shit's at 1,000 likes, 70 comments. I'm like, damn, that was 10 minutes ago. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? And then by the time I got off of work, like 5 o'clock, that shit was everywhere. Everywhere. Like, I went to the regular spots like I used to. I went to the earwax session. They're waiting at the door for me. Like, yo, I'm just like, damn, this shit is really crazy. Like, and it's just how it happened. I don't know. It's just how it happened. So
It was free promo though, getting every day out like that.
yeah, it definitely helped my record. Like, every day came out like I'll probably say like 7 months before that, 8 months before that. So it like gave it a second boost. Like, it definitely like boosted my shit. Like, I got so much feature money and streams, and it definitely helped me as a independent artist. And they even talked about it on the Breakfast Club. So I mean, so I went on Angela Yee's Instagram after it, and as soon as I popped in, she had like 400 people in there. As soon as I popped in, hey, Passport, I'm like, oh shit. What happened with the Bow Wow thing? Da, da, da. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, wow, that's crazy. As soon as she knew exactly who I was. So I don't know. It definitely helped. You know, I had like people saying, oh, you're corny, or you know how it goes. But for the most part, it definitely helped me.
How often do you stay in the studio?
8 to 10 hour block. Like my tape, 0040, I did that in one studio session.
The whole tape?
The whole tape, one studio session.
Damn.
Yeah, so, but, you know, like, I'm frequently in and out the studio because I'm doing features, and, you know, people always just ask me to pull up. So I'm always, like, I'll be in studios all the time. Like, my boy Broadway recorded every song, like, for the most part. Like, if you go down my catalog, from every song you named, 100 Racks, Downfall, Every Day, McQueen Scarf, Jimmy, 088, he recorded all of my major records. Like, everything that, like, people like, he recorded every single one. So I always go to him. He's in New Jersey now. And Polo's my boy, so you know what I mean? Like, I always pull up over there just to check the scene out, and he always got some of the top local rappers over there. And I always be doing features with them, and I did a feature with this girl named Ames at Victoria Sound Studio over here, and then I just connected with the guy, and like, he did a great job engineering me, because for the most part, people don't engineer you well. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like I try to hold my music standard to like a certain sound. Like, I can't just record anywhere. Like, I can't, like, I feel like it would be, I did that already. I feel like I'm up, like, it would be a down. Like, I need you to hear every word. Like, so I connected with him, and then he's been working with me since. And he lives right around the corner. So we've been just vibing.
How long did it take you to learn that, like, over time, that you can't record with anyone?
When I got out of a group, like, I was kind of like, when I first started rapping, like, and I got my group together, I was kind of spoiled. Like, my boy Dre did everything for me, like, literally everything. Like, and I owe a lot to, like, him, because, like, I was not that good. Like, I was good. I was okay, you know what I mean? Compared to everybody else rapping, I was good, but I didn't stand a chance with the people that was on. Like, people was just like, oh, he's good. Like, he's not going to the NBA, though. You know, like, people play basketball, he's good. He's not going to the NBA, though. Like, that's how it was. So he was just, like, always on me. Like, yo, bro, pull up. We never went out. I don't drink or smoke. Like, I just started smoking hookah because, like, I felt like I was really, like, an outcast because I don't do anything. So we was just in the studio constantly, and, like, I got nice, you know what I mean? And I just got so, like, dependent on him. You know what I mean? Like, he did my artwork, he was shooting my videos, he was recording me, and we had like a little falling out, and I was like stuck. I'm like, oh shit! Like, that's when it hit me. Like, damn! Like, I depend on this nigga for everything. Like,
damn.
So like, but I built a name doing that. So I was just like, how the fuck am I gonna get in it? I was going to studios, trash. I was recording songs, trash. I'm like, damn! I can't even put out no new music because it's so bad. So I just started like doing features. My Instagram was a little lit. I would post up shit, and people would hit me up all over the place. I was going studio hopping, trying to find somebody that I thought matched my sound. And there was a kid named Terry from Connecticut. He hit me up. He's like, yo, bro, like, I want to do a feature with you, this, that, and the third. And I was telling him, like, yo, I told him, like, yo, I charge, bro, right off the rip. Like, I don't have no studio. Like, I need to get in the stew. And he was like, bro, I have the studio. Just pull up on me. So I was like, all right, cool. And this was, like, in the summer. He was like, I'll be up there, like, December. I'm like, all right, whatever. I gave him my number, and I didn't think none of it. December came. He called me. Yo, who's this? Yo, it's Terry, bro. I'm like, Terry who? And then we went through it, and then I was like, all right, cool. I'm like, I'll pull up. He sent me the address. It was Sony. We went to Sony. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
I brought my boy Nizzy with me. I'm like, yo, come with me, because I don't know this nigga from a hole in the wall. I'm like, come with me, bro. Da, da, da. We went up there, and you can't smoke in that studio. So he went downstairs to smoke. He did his part. He went downstairs to smoke, and then me and the engineer got time to, like, really, like, do a one-on-one. And he's just like, bro, like, I can't wait to hear your verse. Terry's speaking so highly of you. Like, he's telling me that he's seen you on the internet, and you was just, like, dope. Like, I was like, all right. So I did my verse, and then he was just like, bro, like, yo, we gotta work, bro. And I was just like, the sound, and this is the guy Broadway I work with now. And I was just like, thank you, like, you know what I mean? I was searching for someone that I felt matched my sound. And he told me his prices. I'm like, bro, like, I can't do that. He's like, bro, whatever you could do, bro. Like, he's like, I see the talent in you, like, and nobody's ever been like that besides Dre, and that nobody's else, like, ever, like, yo, whatever, bro, like, give me what you can, bro, like, let's make these records, bro. And I was just like, all right, like, and that's when I did my first solo tape. He did all of them, and then I did Newport, and then I don't even know. I did so much music now, but he did everything, like, and I don't know. I just feel like I got that from just networking. It's just crazy, like, I went from dependent on somebody, and then, like, if I never got from underneath him, like, I feel like I would never be who I am now.
And expose you on a social media realm too.
Yeah, like, it changed everything for me. Just being able to network, and once I found somewhere I could record, I knew, like, I don't record nowhere. Like, people be like, yo, pull up to my studio. I'll be like, yo, send me the verse, bro. Or you gotta come with me. Send it to me, or I'll pull up, listen, let them record their part. Like, yo, track that out and, like, email it to me, bro. I'm gonna have my engineer. Like, I can't put out nothing I feel like that's not quality. I won't put out anything before I find something I could put out that's quality.
How many songs would you record then before you're like, all right, I'm gonna use this one?
Bro, I feel like, yo, to be honest, it's only like a couple of songs that I ever recorded that didn't go out. Like, I feel like I just trust what I do. Like, I just be making some good music. I don't know. Everything, like, just like I said, 0040, every song I recorded went on the tape. Every song. So it's like, I feel like every time I do something, it just hit. Like, I don't know.
How about King of Long Island?
King of Long Island?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me tell you about that. So, King of Long Island, bro. When I dropped King of Long Island, I don't know when that was, probably like 15. I felt like nobody repped Long Island. Like, I felt like I was fresh out of a group, and, like, I knew it was gonna stir up some controversy. You know what I mean? Just, like, I knew, like, this is my first, like, debut tape by myself. And, like, I knew people would just listen to it going in to hate. And, you know what I mean? It would draw more people, because I wasn't really pulling, like, super numbers. I wasn't, by myself, I wasn't pulling no super numbers. I always had a team. I always had, like, multiple sources of people, like, helping me promote. Like, yo, Ja's in the video. Oh, Marcus from Copac, he's here. You know what I mean? I had, like, a team of people.
Right.
Oh, Blau, like, so it wasn't just me. So the views I was ranking in, it wasn't just me. So I wasn't comfortable, like, damn, like, I'm about to see a huge decline, like, doing it by myself. So that was, like, a strategy I used to, like, get people to, like, click my shit, and it worked. Like, I had, like, 10,000 streams the first week, but that was just for, like, promotion wise. I don't think I'm the king. Like, some people say that, but I don't think I'm the king of anything. I just feel like I'm one of the most consistent people that rap out here.
Oh, that whole tape is fire. Like, every song had, like, at least 1,000 plays.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Especially Dreams Don't Come True.
Yeah,
That track is crazy.
I was in my bag on that. Yeah, I told you, like, I was just feeling away that day, and that's how it came out.
What was your mindset like recording that track specifically?
You know, I don't know, bro. I was just in my bag. It's so far now, like, but I was just in my bag. Like, I'm pretty sure something happened that made me write that, and that's just how it came out. Like, I don't know, like, I always try to make like heartfelt shit sometimes, you know, and I try to leave it all in my music. You know, people are afraid to tell the truth and live, you know what I mean, to put their trials into their music. And
Right.
I don't care, bro. Like, I feel like that'll help me connect to the people more by just being me and like telling my struggles. Like, people think I don't struggle. Like oh, Passport does this. Like, what? It's just that I don't know how, like, when I put it all in my music, maybe you're not listening. Like, I tell them, like, maybe you're not listening, because I tell, like, whatever I go through the music. Like, a nigga cut me off in traffic, he might be in my next song. I swear, like, for real, like, that's just how it is. Like,
Nah, I like it how you put the pain in the lyrics, like, especially when you talk about your brother, like, just talking about the visits and, you know, how him being away, like, I feel it, because my boy Jonte, like, you know, I can completely relate, bro. Like, it's tough, you know, the phone calls, all that stuff. So when you drop that video with the girl and, you know, boy driving, I'm like, yo, this guy's like, I feel the pain in your lyrics, you know, and you just constantly saying like how much you miss him and all that. Like,
yeah, that's definitely like one of my top 5 songs ever. I feel like ever, like, that is like one of my top 5 songs. And I'd say, like, I don't know if you ever heard my Mary J. Blige one I did about for my mom. Like, that is like that's like one of my favorite songs, bro. Like I literally cried writing that shit. Like, just listening to the beat, like, reminiscing. You know, my mom is sick, like, you know, like, and I just remember, like, being a kid, seeing my mom happy and, like, you know what I mean, going out and like, she used to always play that song. And I don't know what made me. I was just going through beats. Let me do a freestyle. Like, it was night too. Like, probably like 3 in the morning. I couldn't fucking sleep. Fucking my boiler broke. It's cold in my room. Like, me and my mom had the same, like we're on the same circuit breaker. So only one heater could run at a time. So my room is like freezing. So she could be like hot, and I was just in my room. I couldn't sleep, bro. My bed was colder than outside, bro.
Shit.
And I was just like, I just sat on my heater and I just wrote that song, bro. I literally cried writing that song, bro. It's like, and that's like one of my favorite songs. Like, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of things I go through. People don't like really understand, because I don't really speak about it. You know what I mean? I don't open up to everybody, but that was one of my favorite songs. Like, I wrote, like,
because you say that, like, was that when you realized like writing is like more therapeutic for you?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's why I can't quit. It's just like, it's part of my life now. You know what I mean? People do certain things to like release the anger, and that's just what I do. Like, it lets me, like, I don't know, put me in a better place, like, making music.
So you were bugging when you said I'm gonna quit in 2016.
That's how I felt at the time. Like,
yeah,
that's how I felt. I felt like, I don't know, like, I felt like stagnant. I don't like feeling stagnant. Like, I felt like I was just, it was no, I didn't increase anywhere, no progression anywhere. Like, I was just like stuck at like a certain spot for like a year and a half, and I just kept going. You know, it was tough. I wanted to, but I couldn't. You know.
Yeah, you're saying
that
you were saying like, if I don't reach the point by this certain birthday, then it's a dub.
Yeah, that's how I thought. Like, that's how I was thinking about it. But look at that guy now. I fell in love with a lit bitch. Hey. That nigga's like 30, you know what I mean? Like, that nigga's that nigga right now. I went to Atlanta, they was going crazy for that shit, you know what I mean? So, as long as you're in tune, like, you know what I mean? Music is a mind game, you know what I mean? As long as your mind don't age, you be alright. You just gotta stay in the loop.
And you do that being consistent?
Yeah, I try to go to every show I can. Like, just to hear new people, just to see what's, you know what I mean? I just try to stay loopy. Whenever I get a chance, I really don't sleep. Like, I really don't.
No, I can tell. You responding back to me like at 3 in the morning. I'm like, yo, this guy's dead ass awake.
I'm always up.
Just in the studio or at a show?
Yeah, in the show, watching shit, like, anything, bro. Anything I could do, bro. Like, sleeping, I can't sleep. I feel like, you know what I mean? I use, like, everything is motivation. Everything, bro. Everything. I try to use everything that goes on as motivation. So, and, like, you know, my brother got 25 years, so it's like, when he come home, I want him to be able to come home to a bag. Like, you know what I mean? That's, like, my main goal. Like,
right.
So he could actually live the rest of his life, you know what I mean?
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
I want my boy to, like, I want to be able to supply him a bag or a job, like, for all my homies. Like, I want to put everybody on
Exactly.
Like, that's one of my goals in life, actually. Like, you got Kobe right there. I was reading something that he said when he made it. He was like, my goal wasn't to give people, like, bags. I wasn't trying to hand people out money. Like, I was going to get you a job.
A job that you could secure your
Exactly.
own bag.
You know, like, if you're a lawyer, all right, now we're going to open this law firm together. If you're a photographer, all right, we're going to open a studio.
Yeah.
So, like, I envision something like that for my people,
Yeah, that's
too.
a fact. I wanna get a label eventually. You know, there's people, I know people now that be like, yo, Passport, sign me. I'm like, bro, I can't really do much for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really do much for you. Like, I'll bring you under the wing. I'll bring you to the shows. I'll put my input in, but I can't sign you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have that much to offer to anyone. I feel like I have to still focus on myself. Like, I'm an artist. You know what I mean? So I would never want to second nobody or like not give somebody my full time when I can. So until like I'm on a level like where I'm getting, you know what I mean, generating that much money from streams, where I could just chill and just focus on somebody for a quick minute and then go back to doing me, I can't like sign nobody. Like, you know what I mean?
Did you realize that after the group broke apart?
Nah, I don't know. Like, honestly, my group, like, we was them niggas around here, bro. Like, if anybody could attest to that. You know what I mean? We was them niggas. Like, I don't know what happened, where it went wrong, but I'm still cool with everybody. You know what I mean? We all still cool, but I don't know. I wouldn't say the group made me feel like that. Nah. But one thing about being in a group that I did notice, it was hard for me to write full songs. I was so busy just making hooks and a verse and then just stopping. And then, you know what I mean? Because that's all I did.
Right.
So my first tape, it was definitely like difficult to do a full song. But like, I'm over that now. Like, I could do a full song whenever.
Also, getting out the group was like a blessing in disguise almost.
Yeah, like I learned a lot from that. And I definitely got a lot of like people, a lot of eyes from that as well. Like, a lot of people know me from that. I used to throw parties and people I never even knew was there. Like, people paying $15, $20 to get in. Like, we was doing all right, you know what I mean?
And you're performing at Sweet 16s too.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that. Like, how'd that come about?
Bro, people just reach out, bro. Like, people just want me to perform. They just reach out and ask me to perform. And I don't know, that's just how it be, bro. Like, people, I don't know, bro. I remember, like, when I was in I do Sweet 16s, I do all this shit now, but when I was in a group, it was ridiculous. Like, I was doing, like, 20 Sweet 16s a summer, 30 Sweet 16. Like, I was performing every week.
Damn.
Word, like, and I was getting paid for them shits, too. Like, we was really doing numbers. So, I don't know, I still get invites everywhere, like, and, you know, there's certain people that, like, just like how we met, you know what I mean?
Right.
Biscuit posted me, and now you DM me, you know what I mean? So it's like a lot of people don't know. Like I said, sharing shit could really help connect other people as well. Like,
Yeah, big
that's
time.
what it's about, bro. Like, you can't be selfish with your platform.
At all.
You can't.
Especially now with social media, you don't know who knows somebody else. Like,
Exactly.
it can
And
make you blow
and me
up.
as an artist, knowing that, like, if I see something that I like, I'll share it. Like, boop, real quick, boop.
Free promo. Why not?
Yeah, I go on Instagram. I like every picture I see. Boop, boop. Just cause, like, even if I don't like the shit, I still like it. Boop. Fuck it.
And I'll make someone's day like, oh shit, Passport General like my photo.
Yeah, but I just try to show love to everybody, like, because like I said, like, I didn't get that love when I first started. It was like a hate thing, like, oh, this nigga sucks. Now everybody that said that, yo, Pass, like, when we get in the studio, like, it's just crazy, like, how shit flips. And you know, they're way older than me, like, and like, they're just like bitter, like, you know, like the sound changed, and not everybody was able to adapt, and they're bitter about it. You know what I mean? And I never want to be that. That's when I'll quit. I'll quit if I ever become the bitter. I get old and be the bitter old person, and not like. That's when I'll quit. I never want to be that, because I see how people are. Like, they're just so ready to down people. Oh, you trash. These young kids don't know nothing about music. Like, the time has changed. You just gotta accept it.
Word.
Music has changed.
It's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
Like, especially what we grew up on, it's not what these kids didn't grow up on today.
Yeah. It's different, bro.
Way different. Like, we grew up, there was no social media. There was, but it wasn't like this big.
Nah, it was, yeah.
Like, Soulja Boy, he changed it with MySpace, but
Mm-hmm.
we changing it now with Instagram and Snapchat
Yeah.
and Twitter.
I got an iPhone because of Instagram. Like, that's crazy. iPhones were the only people that had Instagram. I had a BlackBerry. I was BBM. I couldn't wait to get an iPhone. Like, yo, I need Instagram. I need it. Like, people coming to me showing me. I'm like, nah, I gotta get on Instagram. Like, I got an iPhone. I was so lit, and then like they switched it to everything. I'm like, damn. Like, I did all that work, and now Instagram's for everybody. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how shit changes.
You ever get nervous promoting yourself? Because I know some people do that have social media.
Nah. One thing I don't do is I don't tag people in my shit. Like, I feel like, if they don't just come across it, like, people will listen to your shit. If they just come across it, they just stumble upon it. If somebody tags you in something, they'll just be like, oh my God, another one of these niggas tagging me and shit. Like, I never tag nobody in anything. And I also learned, like, a video, like, even if it's not a full video, like, people will listen to your video. People will scroll past your Instagram and listen to your video before they look at an artwork and like, yo, that's fire. I'm gonna go click on his page and go through the link. Like, so my biggest songs, I think that are fire. Like, yo, I gotta have some type of visual, even if it's just for Instagram. Like, I gotta just like, cause that's where most of my following is. So like, I gotta put something where they're gonna sit and watch it and be like, yo, this shit is fire. Let me like, it gotta like captivate them.
Word.
You got like 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm gonna click this. Like, you know what I mean? People like, I did a this song called Where I'm At, and I did like a in studio like video. It's only a minute. You know how many people like hit me up like, yo, this is fire. I'm like, how'd you? And I always ask people like, yo, how'd you hear my music? Cause I just want to know. He's like, yo, I seen that Where I'm At snippet on your Instagram, and that shit was fire. And I just started listening to it in the gym, and it's just crazy because the artwork shit don't work, and people charge a lot for artwork, and that's another gem. Like, artists should know, like, no matter how fire your artwork is, they're not gonna click your music because of your artwork. You should take that. It could be any type of visual, and like, I want my shit top quality. You know what I mean? But everybody don't. You gotta start somewhere, and people will definitely give you a listen on a video on Instagram over an artwork or a cover any day.
You preaching it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I experimented. I seen it for myself. I seen it every day. Like, I did the everyday clip. That video was nowhere near done. Like, I was supposed to shoot way more scenes, but this shit was going up so fast, and people kept asking me for the video. I had to drop the shit. Like, all right, fuck it, bro. We just drop this shit. Whatever you got, just clip it up and drop that shit. Like, all right. Because people were just like, damn, like, oh, I want to hear the rest of the song. And then the Bow Wow, that shit just brought it to another level.
It did. That whole conversation with him DMing you, it was free promo for you, and it made you bigger than what you are, you know?
But it all started with a video clip. If I would have posted just an artwork, which I did at first, I posted an artwork, that shit was on like 800 plays, 830. I did a video for it, a little snippet of the video. That shit shot up 1,000 the same, like, 2 days. I'm like, damn, like, yeah, this shit makes a difference. And then as I had people post, like, you know what I mean? I had people post the video. Biscuit posted it. This guy named Rob Edit Lanes. Like, people start posting a clip. And the traction, like a video, it gives people something to repost. People that have followers, like, that's where it's at, bro. You gotta have a visual for something. Even if it's just for Instagram, you got to.
And going forward as a rapper, what's something you wish you knew back then that you know now?
Shit. That I'm not paying to perform ever. I feel like I wasted so much money paying to perform and open up for people, and as a kid, like, thinking it's a good look, when I could have just put that money into promotion. Like, I'd rather pay for Worldstar to repost my shit on Instagram than pay to open up for A Boogie for 10 bands. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit is not really gonna do much. First of all, the music don't really sound the same. Like, I feel like it's tough to be a first impression on a performance because people be screaming, like, the mics don't be right. Sometimes the music, you know what I mean? It's like tough. Like, if you watch somebody live perform for the first time and they're good, you like, yo, you're like blown away. Like, yo, damn, like, because people suck live. So I feel like that money you should take and promote it into certain different avenues, like people with a bigger audience or subscribers. There's a million people, bro. Like people like my friend's little son. Her name is Francis. She got a son. He plays my music when he listens to Fortnite and he streams, and people hit me up like, "Yo, I heard your song from blah, blah, blah." I'm like, who the hell is this name, like this game tag name? And it just happened to be my friend's son. I'm like, wow, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, and then there's people that do that have 10 million followers, like that they'll play a song in the background for $50 and you'll be exposed to 10 million people. You know what I mean? Then paying $5,000 to open up for fucking Don Q somewhere and it's 500 people. You know what I mean? It's like, it's all about, you gotta just have the strategy. Like, you gotta learn. That's one thing I wish I knew back then.
And last question, if you weren't rapping, what would you be doing?
Shit, if I wasn't rapping, what would I be doing? That's tough. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe like coaching, I guess. Training. I want to be a trainer, like, I guess. Basketball training. I'm a big basketball fan. And, you know, I like the kids, you know what I mean? Still would want to help people somehow, so I'll probably like have my own like training shit.
Alright. Y'all follow Passport General on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Apple Music,
man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. Shout out to everybody that's fucking with my global sports shit. Shout out to Shy. Shout out to Splash. Shout out to Play That, Mouse, Huss, Polo, fucking Maui, Taz, everybody, man. Drama, Classic, everybody, Steams. You know, it's a whole list of people, man. Shout out to everybody. Dre Renell. Shout out to everybody, man. Kiara, OMFT. I got a lot of people that fuck with me, bro. So shout out to everybody that rock with me. LNN Tracks. Everybody that rock with me. Appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, man. Good looks, bro.